Hey guys, hello, Easy here, Tania Tales. How are you doing today? I think the camera's a bit slanted, but you guys still know what I'm saying, okay? Anyways, how you doing? I look like shit. I was going to do my hair, but it's too hot to turn on my fucking straightener. So if you hear the background noise, that's the AC. It's hot as fuck. And yeah, let's get started. So it's been a while since I last did a Tania Tales story or something telling you about my life. So for those of you who don't know me that well, I'm gonna tell you a bit of my background. Well, not my background, but it's just Tiny Tales is like what has happened to me before in my life or whatever, like the story or something. So let's get started. Yeah. So about 2 years ago, in 2012, to be exact, I think I don't know when. Well, that's not exact, but that's about 2012, 13. Anyways, when I was in 8th grade, so people wondered where I was at. Where's Tanya? Where is she? Why? Facebook, Twitter wasn't that popular. Instagram wasn't that popular. So, Facebook, mostly. They were like, where's Tanya? Why? Because I wasn't at home. I wasn't at school. So where was I? Let me tell you guys where I was at. So I was in a mental hospital. But wait, hold up. I am not crazy. Sorry. Anyways, I was not crazy. Telling you that now. Let me just tell you a little bit of story, what was going on, why I got to that point of being in a mental hospital. So let me tell you. I know it's gonna be kind of long. I'm taking a while. Okay, let's get started. Anyways, so back when I was in middle school, I was a bad kid doing all this stupid shit. Yeah, so stupid as fuck. Anyway, so that whole month, I was like, I think I was being bad or something. I don't know, but I was ditching school and ditching classes. Well, I only ditched school twice, to be honest, even though my mom still doesn't believe me that. Until this day, she still doesn't believe me that I just ditched twice. School, I ditched twice. Well, there goes that. Anyways, so I had ditched school twice, and my parents were mad at me. They always talk shit to me every morning when I wake up, when every time I would wake up and go to school, they would always, just before, they would tell me some stupid ass shit that would get on my nerves and get me pissed. So one day, I'm not telling you this so you can be like, damn, you got some fucked up parents. No. So one day, my dad had told me some really bad stuff that I felt so bad. My mom was talking shit to me and my dad was talking shit to me. And then usually when I get so mad and I can't do nothing about it, I start to cry, because not because I'm sad, but because of how pissed I am, or just how bad I feel. So I couldn't hold it. I tried to not cry. I couldn't hold it. I started crying, and my mom said, "Oh well, so now you're gonna be crying, blah blah." So then it made me feel even more bad and pissed. So as I was going to school, I was crying. And on the way to school, I was crying. I was walking and I was crying, trying to ignore my dad. He was back. He was like talking shit like, "Oh, you're gonna be nothing in your life. You're gonna keep on staying like this. Ignore that. That's the AC." So I was just walking, crying and crying. I was trying to stop the tears. Like, I wanted to stop because I didn't want my friends to see me crying. I didn't want anyone to see me crying. So then I went to school. He left home, of course. I entered school. I was crying, and I just tried to go fast so no one can see me enter. And then I found my friend, my best friend Natalie, and I was talking to her, and I was telling her all the bad stuff they were telling me. I think it's too much for me to say it. The bad stuff that they were saying, what he was saying, is too bad for me to tell you guys, so I'm gonna say it. Anyway, so I was telling her like what he was telling me, and then we were just walking around school, and let me tell you, this was Charles Drew Middle School. I don't know if you know that school. Anyways, this is the most ghettoest motherfucker. So we were just walking around, and then I remember we stopped, like, I don't know where, like, we sat in this, well, it's not a bench, but I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna take too long explaining it, because it's gonna be a really long video. I don't want it to be long. So we sat down, and then she was like, it's okay, you know. And then I felt really bad. I felt like I really didn't belong in this world. I felt like, why am I here? Why do I exist? You know, I feel like committing suicide, basically. So I really wanted to be gone, just get on with it. I didn't want to be here anymore. and everything. I felt so bad. I was crying so bad. My friend, she was there, and then I was just like, I'm sorry, I don't want to cry, but these tears keep coming. I can't do anything. And then staff, he was like, are you okay? Are you girls okay? I'm like, yeah. And he said, you should go to the counselor and go right there or whatever. It's okay. So I didn't want to go to the counselor because I was like, I don't want to tell her shit. I don't want to tell her anything. I just want somebody to talk to. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go talk to the counselor. And my friend, she was there, and then she told me, yeah, you should talk to me so that your friend can go to class. And then I was like, okay. So she went to class. Oh no, wait, she still hadn't gone to class yet. So she was talking for me, because if I said it, I would just keep crying. I tried to stop crying because I don't want to cry anymore. And all that emotion was just coming out and stuff. So my friend was telling her, like, oh, you know, she feels bad because, like, her parents were telling her, like, to hurry up to get to school, and she got mad. That's why she's crying. And she's like, is it true? I'm like, yeah, I'm just crying because I'm mad. And then she's like, oh, okay. It was a girl counselor. I forgot her name. I never knew her name. Anyways, continuing. So then she started asking me questions. I forgot what kind of questions she said. Oh, like, what did your dad say? What was going on? And then I told her mostly what I told you guys, except for I was behaving bad and stuff. I'm gonna ignore this. Anyways, except that I was behaving bad and stuff. So then she was like, okay. And one time I had lied to her, and she's like, so what's your name? Or is that your real name? Blah, blah, blah. And I was telling her my name, blah, 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 information. So, and then, I had said the stupidest shit. I was retarded. At the moment, I remember I was so retarded, but if it wasn't for that, I think I wouldn't be the person I am today. So, I'm pretty glad that was the stupid choice I made, but it was actually a good choice I made. She said, so if you feel so bad, would you feel like, because my class that I had at the time, it was 2 floors, and I had the 2nd floor. I feel like when I went to class, I was just gonna jump off right there. And she said, so where's your class? And she told me, because I had told her, oh yeah, I feel like killing myself. Then I stopped, and I was like, shit, why did I say that? And then she said, so if you go to class right now, do you feel like you're gonna jump off? And then I said yes, and then I was like, oh shit. And then I was just like, why did I say that? And my friend, she was just like, why? Like, she had a face like, why? You shouldn't have said that. The face said everything. She didn't need to tell me anything. I knew her face expression was like, you shouldn't have said that. That was really bad. So then she was like, okay, you can go to class. She told my friend, she's like, you should stay here for a little bit until you calm down. And I was like, yeah, alright. So I was calming down, and then she was calling the police officer, because she was going to take me to the mental hospital. She just said hospital. I didn't know it's a mental hospital. She said, so we can take you to the hospital. And I was thinking, why is she going to take me to the hospital? I had no idea at the moment about mental hospital that if you try to hurt someone else or yourself, you go to the mental hospital. I didn't know. So, what's it called? So, oh yeah. So the police officer came. She was like, because you want them to come over here, wait until they come, or for the cops to take you. And then I said, well, wait till they come. And then she was like, no, it's going to take too long, so the cop is going to take you. He's going to come in a little bit. And it was officer, I forgot his name, but he was nice. And it's probably not making sense anymore, is it? Anyways, I'm just telling you step by step what's going on. So she was like, we're going to take you to the hospital. And the bell had rang for nutrition, breakfast. It had rang, and then she was like, we should wait a little bit so that all the students can go, and they won't see you come with us, because they're going to be all asking you why you're going with us. And then I was like, okay. So we were walking, going outside of the school. We're going to go outside school. So he said that he had to put handcuffs on me because the people who are in the back, they're supposed to have handcuffs. He said that it's not to worry. He just needs to put for like protection and stuff. I had no idea at the time. You know, I was still I was overwhelmed. I was depressed. I was in all other emotions, so I didn't know really what was going on. And then I saw some of my friends saw me from the 2nd building getting handcuffed. They were just like, oh, and I don't know. I don't remember, because I just got in the car, and that's it. And then they had took me to the mental hospital. The counselor, she sat in the front seat, and the cop, of course, he was driving it. We're driving. Okay, bye.